This is going to be a connection reading. So think of a person, and I'm going to tell you where you are, where this person is, and how you guys are meeting in the middle. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're coming out as Nagas. What is this? You could have had a sexual connection with this person. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, yep. This is an energy immediately. This is somebody that, whether you're with this person or not, or you have a past with this person, this is giving like a hookup or a situationship or like something that maybe like never fully got off the ground. But the energy that I'm getting is you could have been in a cycle of wanting something in a relationship and yeah. Oh my god. Okay, whoa. 1 second. I literally just stopped it at 1 minute. That is actually crazy. This is a connection that helped you close out a karmic cycle. This mirrored to you an energy of feeling as if something is missing and literally like wanting that from somebody, and this person specifically. For a lot of you guys, this could have been somebody that like you titled or grasped onto a label of like, this is my soulmate, this is my twin flame, this is like the person I'm meant to be with. And then you would use that to avoid growth in some capacity to like excuse this person's behavior. Like that's really the vibe here, is because this person specifically was in an energy of like taking validation, needing validation from you. So you were in an energy of giving vulnerability to this person. And with Nagas coming out on your side, with Arcturians reverse, it's like the sexual energy, like this person could have made you feel really like giddy and excited, but almost in a way, like my friend said this on FaceTime the other day, like made you feel like a kid on Christmas, but like you're not supposed to have Christmas every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's this energy where it's like it made you ungrounded, and it made you ungrounded in the sense where your sense of happiness and your sense of self was coming from what you were giving to this person, and the fact that they were seeking that validation, and their sense of self was coming from how much you were giving to them, but them not having the awareness to reciprocate that. So it's literally this vibe here that this person has commitment issues or had commitment issues because they're in an energy of blue avians reverse and crop circles reverse, which is a vibe of this person's sense of confidence is coming from everybody else's validation around them. So when you're in that energy, you don't know who you are because you're constantly pretending, because even if you're talking to a stranger, you're going to pretend to be a version of yourself that stranger likes so you can get their validation so you feel good enough. That's this person's vibe. So even if you guys were talking or not, it specifically feels like this Nagas card is giving energy. This is giving you energetically gave to this person, even through like a separation period. So you could have literally been thinking about this person all the time, thinking about an expectation, attaching onto an expectation of the future. Like I said, being like, this is my person, I'm meant to be with this person forever, and almost relying on that for your sense of happiness. Like this Divine Feminine card coming out reversed in the center for you, you felt like something was missing, and you felt like this is the person. This person is what is missing in your life. And this was meant to teach you how to authentically love yourself and to not live for somebody else that isn't choosing you. So you're literally choosing to give so much to somebody that isn't giving you that in return, which is mirroring to you this wound of chasing the light. This person was avoiding growth, knowing that, oh, this person always loves me. This person is always going to want me, because that's probably what you showed them. No matter what, you were always like vulnerable and authentically loved them, unconditionally loved them, even if they weren't giving that to you in return. So their sense of confidence was like, oh, well, like even whether I choose this person or not, they're always going to want me. They're always going to want me, so I don't need to grow. I don't need to change because they're always going to want me. Just kind of like took advantage of the love that you gave. But you were also like not seeing yourself clearly because you weren't seeing that this person didn't deserve the love that you gave, and you were attaching onto a future expectation of, I'm going to keep and continue over giving to somebody that isn't giving to me because they might choose me in the future. So you're specifically living for a future version of yourself, for something that you don't even know is going to happen, to avoid the feelings of the fact that this person isn't choosing you, and they're not choosing you, and they probably never have chosen you before. So by you attaching onto an expectation, like say you get signs about this person, or you get music about this person, and you immediately see that and you're like, they're thinking about me, they're gonna come back, like this is meant to be. The reason you attach onto the future idea of these signs is because your brain is taking you to the future, so you don't have to say, okay, that does make me feel good, but how do I feel about the fact that they haven't chosen me? How do I feel about the fact that they're not choosing me? How do I feel about the fact that I don't know if they're ever going to choose me? So you're like avoiding feeling the heartbreak of the fact that you don't know if this person is ever going to choose you or not, but you're still living for a future idolization to avoid that pain, to avoid feeling abandoned, and to avoid not feeling chosen. So for a lot of you guys, this is something that either has been closed out, or something that you're currently being encouraged to close out, is to focus and practice on detachment. It's 11:55 right now on my clock. Is to focus on detachment, of recognizing when and where in your life are you overgiving to the idea of this person, to the potential of this person, instead of looking at the truth of your circumstances right now, of the fact that this person isn't choosing you and then they haven't. And like speaking up for that and learning to find your independence throughout giving to yourself what this person never gave you and what this person isn't giving you. Using that as a compass of, okay, I recognize now I'm going to feel the heartbreak of the fact that this person isn't choosing me. And now I'm going to ask myself, how do I wish this person would choose me? In this future idolization that I have of our future, of them choosing me and loving and us being together forever, how am I being treated in that reality? And how can I give that to myself? Because if you believe that you deserve that treatment right now, why would you wait for somebody to give it to you? If you believe you deserve it right now, then you're going to give it to yourself right now. And that's the lesson that you're in right now, is disciplining yourself to choose your peace right now, instead of waiting for your peace to come to you from a future expectation of idolization of somebody that hasn't ever done that for you. Wow, this is a big message right now. The star is literally on the bottom, bro. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords reverse. This person is literally in the energy of, when it comes to like romance or relationships, they look at what it looks like. So that's why this person is disconnected from their emotions, and from what they can see, it looks like you're choosing them. It looks like you want them. It looks like you're giving unconditional love, but because they don't actually consciously understand what that is, they're just taking it and taking it and taking it, and not using it as a mirror of reflection of, okay, I recognize this person unconditionally loves me. I'm going to try to give that to myself. And you're like doing the same thing in this connection by idolizing this person. Their idea of love is materialistic, and they're not focusing on their feelings. Yeah, King of Cups reverse. That's literally what I'm saying, that you could have literally, this person is mirroring to you, attracting somebody that is emotionally unavailable, because you could seek emotional validation from the opposite sex or from a romantic partner. And the universe is going to bring to you and mirror to you somebody that is not giving you that emotional validation. So you have no choice but to give it to yourself. So literally, your best advice in this connection, whether this is something that you've already done and already worked through, or something that you're currently working through, is asking yourself, how do I wish that this person would treat me, and how can I give that to myself? If it's physical touch, like hug yourself while you cry, hold your own hand, scratch your arm. If it's validation or understanding, write yourself a letter. If it's acts of service, do something for yourself physically. Take yourself out on a date. But when you're doing these acts of love for yourself, you're going to feel disappointment. Like if you're hugging yourself and holding yourself while you cry, you're going to be like, damn, I wish this was somebody else. Like, I wish I didn't have to do this. But that's allowing yourself to feel that disappointment as you're loving yourself. You're currently purging that egoic expectation that love is only accessible within someone else, which is an illusion, and that's not the truth. So the more you love yourself physically and give to yourself what you wish they would give you, you're letting go of that ego expectation. So the slowly you discipline yourself to do this, you'll feel it in your body, because you're letting go of the fact that, okay, well, I wish it was something else. Letting go of that expectation, so then you can actually feel this true love inside of your body. You're letting go of the future. That's literally what you're doing. You're letting go of loving a future version of yourself instead of giving yourself that love right now. This is a really big energy, and this is really healing for a lot of you guys. It's not easy. If you've done this, I'm so proud of you. If you're doing this, I'm so proud of you. You got this. Keep moving forward. I'm sending you so much love.